Hey, Duraggo here, bringing you my blog. And today I wanted to let you guys know about a cool thing I found online. This really neat website. I'm sitting here, I'm doing some work on my website, checking out YouTube, answering people's comments and stuff like that. And through that, I was checking my Twitter interactions, and I saw that somebody had followed me. So I wanted, every time I get somebody that follows me, I go and I check them out. Who's this person? Is it one of these stupid spam things that follow, or is it one of these actual real people? So, I went, I checked it out. The person that followed me is Steven Spone, I think is the way you would pronounce that. But it's at Steven Spone. That's spelled Stevenspoohn. And when he does the at, obviously it's one word. So this guy follows me, and I was like, okay, well, cool. What's this person all about? They have a website there, www.ablegamers.com. That's ABLEGAMERS.com. I'll put the link below, and so you guys can go check this out yourself. So anyway, see this, I decided to go check out the website. Like I said, every time I get a new follower, I check them out, and I want to see if I should follow them back, if it's just cool to have another follower. Is it one of these random follow back type of people? What is it all about? So I went and I looked at the website, and when I saw the website, I was completely, utterly impressed. Totally liked what I saw, and I wanted to share that with you guys. That's the purpose of this blog right now. So I went to the website, ablegamers.com, and the home page, the very first thing you see is the Able Gamers Foundation. And I'm letting it load right now, and it says, "No barriers to fun." I mean, that's the first headline you see there. "A window to the world." That's the next headline. There's little things underneath it. Basically, I started looking around. What's this all about? Well, what they do, what their foundation is all about, is they help developmentally disabled children and adults and individuals be able to play video games. These are people that are physically and mentally handicapped in one way or another, and they have some type of difficulty sitting down and playing a game the same way you and I would. Putting the controller in our hands, putting on the headset, and just going at it on the TV. Some of them have a difficult time doing that. I personally worked in this field for quite a while, about a little over a year, and I got to know some individuals that love to play video games that are developmentally disabled. And it may actually caused me to want to, later on in life, want to do something to help them and assist them in other individuals in that matter, be able to play games, because I started thinking about some other individuals that would probably enjoy playing video games, but they just have a hard time, again, like I was saying, picking up a controller and staring at the TV. So I wanted to create, I started thinking about it back at this time, I wanted to help create peripherals, controllers, things like that, games that they can play, that they can have the ability, some of these guys that don't have the ability to move their body parts properly, or, they have a hard time seeing and things like that. I wanted to create something for them. In fact, there was one individual I remember, and they totally loved my little Zune player. I have a touchscreen Zune player. It's got games on it, and this individual was playing with the games on there, and they were absolutely in love with it. They were just thought it was the bee's knees, as some people would say. So, this is what got me thinking about it. I mean, that was one of the things that got me thinking about it. So anyway, I find this website, ablegamers.com, and I'm checking them out, and I recommend checking them out. And if you can support their foundation, they won't ask for a lot. They think they have a thing here. It says donate $5, donate $10, donate $20. So a $5 donation can probably help these guys go a long way with what their foundation is doing. So I would suggest going and throwing down, I mean, $5 isn't what, it's a sandwich at Subway one day. Instead of going to Subway or going and getting a coffee at Starbucks, you make a foundation to help somebody out who's in need, or you make a donation to this foundation to help somebody out who's in need, to do the same, that wants to do the same thing as you but has a hard time doing it. Go check out their website. What's really cool is it's not just about the foundation. They've got game reviews on there. They talk about games. These guys are supported by some pretty big names in the industry. Let me scroll down here and I'll look. They've got Microsoft behind them. They've got Harmonix behind them. Rockstar Games behind them. PopCap, the Indie Gala. I mean, there's some pretty big names. These are all standing behind this foundation here, which is really, really cool. Again, like I said, you know, if you scroll through their website, you can see that they've got reviews on video games. I'm sure I didn't scroll all the way through. I haven't gone all the way through this website yet. I just started going through it. But I'm sure they've got reviews on controllers and things like that too. There's a thing about what they do as a foundation. There's stuff where you can contact them. Again, like I said, you can donate to them. I'm sure they have individual donation things where you can donate as much as you want. Maybe if you want to donate more than $20, or if you couldn't donate 5 but you could donate 3, I'm sure they could assist you in getting that donation through. They also have a volunteer page. I would suggest, if you guys are interested in working in that field, working with disabled individuals, go and volunteer and see if you're really ready to step into that field, because it can be a difficult field to actually work in. But volunteering, you can meet the individuals, you can get to know them, you can see what they're about, and actually get a feel for that field in that industry without having to really step into it and scare yourself. I would definitely recommend volunteering, because you can scare yourself. Sometimes it can be difficult in that field. But again, like I said, Able Gamers Foundation, really, really super awesome. I recommend checking them out, following them on Twitter, checking them out on Facebook, things like that. I'm sure they have these accounts. I don't know if my camera's even messing up or not. I haven't even been staring at the YouTube page. So I'm going to end this here. I'm going to get back to working on the website and answering everybody's questions and things like that. If you guys have any suggestions for videos, send them my way. That would be really awesome. I'd like to know what you guys want to see, any games you guys want to see, things like that. I'm going to be putting a little kind of gameplay commentary thing up over the online gameplay for the demo version of Transformers Fall of Cybertron. I thought that would be kind of cool and interesting to put up and do a little commentary on. So that'll be up within the next day or two. I'm just doing some final touches on that, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, like I said, let me know what you want to see. Remember, catch me on Xbox Live. Duraggo loves you. Duraggo. Duraggo is out. Now, if I could get back to YouTube, I could stop this.